Hey guys, this is Caitlin. I'm here today to teach you how to do side angle stretch. So if you're familiar with Warrior 2, we're going to start off in that pose. So come to the center and you have your mat when you are ready. And we'll start as we do in Warrior 2, where we'll take the wide stance, so spreading your feet apart, making sure the outsides of your feet are parallel to the edges of the mat, and bring your arms out to a T, pointing your fingertips down. So you want to make sure that the outside edges of your feet are also lining up to your fingertips. It might feel pretty wide, but you can probably go a little bit wider. And then bring your hands to your hips. Now from here, we want to also make sure that our hips are in proper alignment, so we don't want to be turning out in any which direction. You want to keep them level, and also tucking your tailbone under, so you don't want your booty popping out. We'll start on our left side, and we'll come into Warrior 2 from there. So turn your left foot out, keeping your toes pointed towards the front of the mat. And then, as I said before, make sure that your hips are neutral and turn your back foot in slightly at about a 45-degree angle. And also check to make sure that the front heel is in line with the back arch of your back foot. And then start to bend into your left knee, making sure to keep the knee on top of the left ankle. You don't want it coming past the ankle. And then keeping your tailbone tucked, once again, making sure not to dump this knee inward. Spine long, and then bring your arms out to a T, making sure to keep everything more or less open towards the long end of the mat as much as you can without dumping into your left knee. And then breathe from here. Gaze out over your left middle finger. And then from here, we'll come into our side angle stretch. So you want to rotate your left hand open. Start to bend your upper body towards your left knee, bringing your right arm close to your body and putting your forearm down on your left thigh. And then from here, you can either bring your right arm over your head or bring it to your hip, whichever is most comfortable. You just want to make sure that you're not dumping your left knee inward. You're grounding down through your big toe, stacking your knee over your ankle. Rotate your inner thigh out. That'll help you keep your knee from dumping in. Pressing in your forearm so that you have space between your neck and your shoulder. You don't want to dump into your shoulder here. Gazing up either to the sky or in front of you or down. Make sure to keep this right shoulder open. And then breathe here. Finding length in your spine. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. And then to come out of it, look down at your big toe. Start to ground into your foot. Straightening your knee, bringing your hands to your hips, and then turn your left foot in. And then we'll take the other side. So once again, making sure that your feet are in the wide stance, and take your right foot and turn your toes out towards the front of the mat, making sure to also keep your knee pointed towards the front of the mat, and then turn your back foot in about 45 degrees. And then once again, checking to make sure that the front heel is in line with the back arch, the back foot. Checking your hips, making sure that they're level and that your tailbone is tucked. And then start to bend into your right knee, keeping your spine long, lifting up through your ribs. Bring your arms out to a T, and keeping your chest as parallel to the mat, the long end of the mat as you can, without dumping your right knee in. And then taking a moment just to gaze over your right middle finger. And then we'll take our side angle stretch from here. So rotate your hand open. Start to bring it towards your body while tilting your upper body down towards your thigh, and then pressing your forearm into your thigh and lifting your left arm over your head or to your hip. Keeping your shoulder rotated open and your back hip rotated open. Keeping your spine long. And really focus on pressing your forearm into your thigh to keep space between your neck and your shoulder. And once again, also remembering to keep your knee stacked on top of your ankle. Don't let it go past. Don't let your knee dump in. A good way to check is to bring your gaze down to the ground and take a look at the alignment. And then once again, to come out of it, look down at your big toe, ground down, start to straighten your right knee, bring your hand to your hip, and then turn your right foot in, and then heel toe your feet back together. And that is side angle stretch. Now that doesn't look like a lot of work, but I'm sweating, okay? So thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, or if you'd like me to demonstrate something else, in my ability, of course, please feel free to ask. I am open and willing to teach. So that is all. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye, guys.